Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So this reading is for the star sign of Gemini, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Ascending, Gemini North Node, Gemini South Node, and Venus and Gemini. These messages will be for you for this week of October 25th through October 31st. So I decided to wait a couple extra days to come up with a different idea to finalize the month of October. So what we are doing is finalizing this week with a Pick a Crow reading and a rune casting reading. These are hematite runes. They're good for grounding. They're also good for protecting your energy. So Gemini, go ahead and ask your spirit team a question. Then ask them which crow you should choose for that answer, because you have Pick a Crow number 1 right here, Pick a Crow number 2, and Pick a Crow number 3 for your answer. And then this is a crow for everybody back here, in which I will discuss here in a second. Okay. And then with these answers, I'm going to pull a Moonology card because of the new moon solar eclipse that we got coming, and a witch rune card just because we're using the runes. So I wanted to keep it all together. So you have a category here. This is talking about your spiritual path and some signs that they're showing you. This talks about either your heart space or somebody coming towards you in love. Take what resonates. And this talks about how all of these energies mixed together are creating your reality this week, Gemini, which we will pull cards from each section. Alright, so let's go ahead and, cast your runes, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty, so you also have a cluster. A cluster of pretty much all the runes, except for a few of them, the stragglers. And you have a cluster of clear quartz that is pointing in 4 different directions. So right off the bat, Gemini, I feel like you're at a crossroads with something in your life. And I feel like you're a little stuck and frozen to what you are seeing as, like I said, the signs that Spirit is showing you the direction. And you know, I feel like that's what this is talking about. All the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing. And this is the one that was on top, back here for all of you guys. 11, you have 111, 555, 10, 10, 10, 222, 777. You get it. All the trips, right? And I feel like these are signs and synchronicities. And it's telling you to stop and listen and pay attention to the wisdom that is coming your way through music, other people, spirit animals, and numbers. Okay, so I do feel, and then you have the blue calcite. Let me remove this for a second. You have the blue calcite right here. So I feel like, and then throat chakra, and that's exactly what this blue calcite is good for. But in your case, Gemini, it's about the communication that's coming in from your divine spirit team. Why they're telling you to stop and listen. Pay attention, because we are throwing these synchronicities at you like freaking bricks. Big time, alright? And it's showing you different things. And I feel like one of the things that it's showing you, Gemini, is that you have options in front of you. You are not stuck to just one direction. You are not frozen to just one direction. I feel like there is options in front of you, but if for you to grab the options that are going to be presented to you, you have to face that fear of stepping into the unknown. And I feel like that's why you've been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. So you got this. I always set it on the fire chakra, because the fire chakra talks about it's the wands energy. It's about the action that we are taking in that fiery energy of our intentions, and how our intentions are creating things, right? So I feel like that is part of that message for you, Gemini, is that they're showing you the signs, but you're not trusting what you're seeing. You're second guessing it, is what I feel. And I feel like you could be missing some opportunities, or could have missed some opportunities already to move forward, and you just didn't acknowledge them, or whatever the case may be, because we have all these runes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 runes around the blue calcite in the clear quartz that's aiming this way, all around that Isa. I feel like somebody is stuck at a crossroads, and it's all because of their fear of stepping into the unknown. And I feel like one of the signs of synchronicities that they have been telling you is that, Gemini, you're going to be okay. All right. So, here you have this clear quartz that's aiming this way. The point. There's a point on both ends. So it's aiming up this way towards, on the back side of pick your card number 3, it says Aries, Leo, and I'm sure the bottom part says Sagittarius. And it has the crow going this way. Like it's like walking across this crystal that's pointing this way. So we're going to check and see what these two crystals are. Oh, there's gift. And, okay, that one's kind of sideways. So this is about, they're telling you, this isn't, see this here rune is the gift rune, Gebo. And they're telling you with this rune here that's up face down, this is not a present. It is not a gift. This is a well-earned reward that is coming your way. This is you worked hard for this, is what they're telling you. You worked hard for this gift. You are being rewarded. This isn't exactly a present for not doing nothing. You've put the work into some sort of a situation, is what I feel. And I feel like, you have this rune right here, which is called Naughties. And what you did was you looked inside yourself. You went to the edge of a situation, and you had to take a look inside of yourself to see something. What are you seeing? What makes you so attractive to bad luck? A need to improve yourself. What makes you attracted to bad luck, and a need to improve yourself? That is what you are seeing. That is exactly what you are seeing. And through looking within yourself and seeing the improvement that you need to make and doing the work, now you're being rewarded for the work that you've put in. So that's what they're telling you. This isn't just a gift from the universe. This is something that you have earned because you did the work. All right. Now you have this clear quartz pointing towards this rune, which is Monez. And I feel like now they're going to show you the way forward. They're going to show you your next step. All right. So here you have this point, who is kind of pointing up towards Rado. And Rado is right here. And Rado talks about be ready for the change. Be ready for the moment to act. And trust your heart in the situation. Be ready for the moment to act and trust the situation. So we have right here a clear quartz is tumbled next to this rune, which represents the sun, right? So the eclipse energy is also preparing you for the moment to act, where you are going to put an end to all this conflicting energy that has had you all caught up. All this frozen, delayed, longing, stuck energy you're letting it go. You are letting it go. You're ready to move forward. Because right here is dead gaze. Or dead gaze talks about putting an end to that darkness that you've been in, right? Of not seeing clearly, not seeing your way forward, not seeing the signs, right? You're putting them claims away. And because of that, now the universe is going to provide you with this new opportunity. Because again, because you did the work, Gemini. What a beautiful reading. And here you have, they're telling you, don't draw back and waste this opportunity that's being presented to you. Because I feel like it's going to, I feel like it's going to come in, and I feel like it's going to come in very quickly. But I feel like it's like a one-time opportunity as well. So they're telling you, don't draw back from it. Face them fears and stepping into the unknown, because you know you did the work here and you deserve the reward. So don't waste this opportunity to reach out and grab whatever is being presented to you, because they're telling you it's time. And this deck, guys, is very close to your spiritual cards here, Gemini. So I feel like that's what they're telling you. You're on a spiritual timetable here, and they're telling you it's time. Because why? Because you did the work. Beautiful. You went up the hill, you went down the hill. So I feel like, you know, I feel like there's a lot of, there could be some more than just one opportunity going to be presented to you. We have 1, 2, 3 runes. They're right in a row. I feel like there's a couple of opportunities that are going to be presented to you. I feel like you're definitely going to make one that's going to be a positive choice. I feel like it's a very well-rounded choice. I feel like you're going to think about it from a very balanced place as well. So what a beautiful message to start off with, Gemini. What a beautiful message. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to them. Okay, there could be nature. I have a bluebird that comes out and yells in my tree, right up pretty much on time every day. He literally was sitting on my clothesline pole where the cat sits, screaming in my window until I went and looked out the window, and then he flew away. That to me is a synchronicity. It's a bluebird, you know. Communicating signs, synchronicities. That's just my story. I'm not saying that's your story. That's my story. So I feel like you could be seeing something similar. Maybe you could be seeing crows everywhere. You know, I'm just saying. But they're telling you you're at a crossroads now. You have some choices to make here. All right. So let's go ahead. And we'll put this back here. I don't know where I was sitting. I think right there. And we're going to go ahead and pull your spiritual path. What's happening with Gemini's spiritual path? Yep. They're handing you the pen and the paper to create the life you want. This isn't a gift from the universe in a way that you think. This is a reward for you because you got a clean piece of paper there. It's like they're clearing out that old so that you can have a fresh piece of paper to write your own journey, your own destination, your own destiny, so to speak, which makes perfect sense with the messages that are coming through here. All right. Oh my goodness. Yep. You are ascending, Gemini. You're taking the next step on your journey. And it has been a long journey for you too. Yep, what are they doing? Removing that mask of resentment. Yep, that's what's keeping you frozen. That's what's keeping you suspended. That mask of resentment. And that is how you have created your reality, is through the intentions of resentment. And therefore, what you got back made you miserable. And they're showing you that. That's what's kept you frozen and stuck. And now, because of them coming in and helping to clear that out, I feel like they really want to tell you that you're at a crossroads. Trust that whatever choice you make is the right choice. And it's going to be the next step on your journey. Okay, so I think one more. Yep, there it is. Shows you how everything's connected. Everything that you've ever created on your journey is connected. All the good, all the bad. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's happening either in the heart space or when it comes to love this week for you, Gemini. We have the energy of summer. Well, where I am at, we are in the season of fall. So fall is, summer has already ended. So I feel like whatever happened in the summertime is also connecting in to the divine plan to take in the next step. So whatever intentions your heart put out there, or whatever intentions you may have put out there with another person, is also part of the divine plan, is what they're telling you. So don't be miserable or discontent with the energies. It's just another step forward on your ascension purpose that's going to bring progress and positive creations, a clean slate. Okay, so let's pull another card here. Yep. So you needed to do the shadow work. Yes. You needed to do the shadow work and see how you're either connected to another person or energetically connected to what you create right here. Energy connected to everything. You're co-creating with the universe, with the cosmic energy, right? So this is what they're doing. You've been forced to go into that heart space and see why there's a shadow where there should be light. And see how this shadow is these dewdrops on here, right, of envy that you have co-created with the universe. How your emotions, right, whether good or whether bad, are connected to how you create things. And that all goes back to what I said in the runes. So you are facing some shadows in your heart space, and you are connecting the dots to the situation. And again, because you're recognizing that you have did the work, the universe is saying, okay, you did the work now. You're realizing how you co-create with us through wearing this mask of resentment, and you're understanding why you have all these shadows following you, why you're always in a period of darkness, and why you manifest darkness. It's because you're divinely connected to the universe, and your intentions manifest, and you did not realize that. See the portal? So this portal is opening to take the next step on your journey. Right here, divine timing. It is time. Alrighty, beautiful. So how are all of these energies creating Gemini's reality this week. Huh. Honoring the magic of death. And then through the endings, you are going to grow. Taking off that mask. And honoring what needs to die. Is bringing the growth in the ascension that is meant for you. Putting an ending to that frozen energy. Anything else? Huh. 10, 10, 10. Owning your power. Yeah, that's why it's not a gift. It's your power. It's not a gift from the universe. It's the power that you've had all along. And now you're owning up to it because you are being forced to see something. Hello. Hibernate. This is about going within yourself and listening to your soul's voice. Listening to your soul. To what your soul desires. Not what the shadow desires. Not what the skeleton in your closet desires. It's about listening to your soul's desire and how your soul is connected to the cosmic web of fate, of creation. So you are definitely putting to death these little skeletons in your heart, these little skeletons in your soul that has caused you to stay stuck and frozen. That's why you get the clear quartz facing down with ice touching it. That's exactly why. That's that resentment. That's that anger that you're holding on to that's keeping you stuck and frozen. How you speak it. How you think it. Not trusting. You are owning that power. And through owning your power, you are now going to create the chapter of your soul's desire. Significant downloads taking place. Not just a download. Significant downloads. They're going to open up your crown. That is going to grow. And you're going to see the seeds of intentions, how they grow and manifest. Beautiful. Anything else? The best dreams happen when you're awake. Awaken to your memories. So I feel like you could be having some sort of past life dream or memory coming through. Also, the best dreams happen when you're awake. When you allow your soul to awaken you to what your best dreams are, such as the dreams that you literally have, Gemini, or your daydreams, or your visions. You're awakening to your power. You're remembering the power. The power of your soul. You're awakening to your soul's memories through going within yourself. And that's exactly what your runes were talking about. You're awakening to your soul's memories and how I feel to communicate with them. You're communicating with your soul this week, Gemini. You're going to start listening to your thoughts. That's what I see. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pull your crystal card for Gemini. Citron. I have Citron out. Childlike innocence, playfulness, and humility. Spirit of Porcupine, help me to release fear and allow joy in my life, knowing that I am protected. Thank you. Aho. Couldn't have said that better myself, Gemini. Yep. Alrighty. So stay tuned for your pick of crows. They are coming right up, Gemini. Alright, Gemini. So for those of you who chose pick a crow number 1, news coming soon within 72 hours. So there could be some sort of news coming in that literally may be a present from the universe. This very well could be a present from the universe because you do have a gift here coming. But the true gift is about, taking that next step through this moon portal on your journey. Okay, and getting these significant downloads to your soul where you're going to be able to start listening and hearing it. Okay, so that could be the good news coming in. Maybe that is you connecting with your higher self and paying attention to your soul's voice, or it could be about some other kind of news that is coming in. Good news too. That's good. Alright, Gemini, so go ahead. Let's see what the moon's energy, how it is affecting Gemini. Pick a crow number 1. How is the moon's energy affecting pick a crow number 1 for Gemini? Yep, a new start is coming. So a new start is coming from within 72 hours, which will be 3 days from the time you watch this video. Okay, with the new moon energy. So the new moon is bringing you a new start. Why? Because you are ready for this next chapter. All right, so the witch moon to go with this. Yep, you're at a crossroads. Yes, you are, and I already pulled it. Because Gemini, you're at a crossroads in your life. And you need, again, to face that fear within you so that you can make this major life decision which direction you want to go in. And I already pulled that through the runes. So it's coming through the runes, literally, telling you you're at a crossroads where one of the paths is, that you're at a crossroads with a new start, depending on the choices that you make. Okay? And it's coming within 72 hours, this news. So you're getting some sort of news. I feel like what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and move forward. I don't really feel any fear. I feel like there's a little bit because you don't know what's going to happen, and you could be in a safe zone right now or feel like you are in a safe zone. But so they're telling you this isn't just a gift from the universe. This is a gift to yourself. A gift to yourself for, learning lessons, awakening to these lessons and how you create, awakening to what you are masking and honoring by taking off that mask and honoring what needs to die. That shadow, getting rid of it is for your own growth. It's for your own good, your own health. And that's why, that's the real reward, is what they want to tell you. That's the real reward in the process. All right, so thank you for watching, Geminis. Stay tuned for number 2. All right, for those of you who chose pick a crow number 2, we have maybe within 3 months, 3 days, or 3 weeks. Okay, so maybe within that time frame, things will finally take off for you. Next, we have looked at 10-1-1-0-1-1-0. So there we are with the 10-10 talking about downloads, and there it is. Yes, when the fall season cycles around, So yes, something is definitely going to take off for you. I feel like here you are sitting on that branch waiting for it, and there it is coming, and the cycle comes around. So within a certain amount of time frame, within the next month or so, I feel like they're telling you things are finally going to take off for you. So now we have heart chakra coming through, and it says, I lovingly accept myself just as I am. And even though the crows are like the head parts on one side and the body's on the other, even though you're broken, right? I'm not in this for love. I don't know how to express my feelings, so I hold them in until triggered. So again, don't allow yourself to get triggered. Be more rational and more logical about the situation. Don't lose a part of yourself. Accept the fact that, not everybody is whole, right? Not everybody is put together. We're all broken. So just accepting the situation as it is and being able to express yourself, right? So you're definitely completing a very profound cycle 2 for Pick a Crow number 2. So let's go ahead and pull the moon card for crow number 2 for Gemini. Okay, so whoever chose crow number 2, they're letting you know that you are safe and your family is safe. This is new moon, so you could have Cancer somewhere in your charts, and that makes perfect sense. Maybe you're not sure if you should maybe take off or leave the nest even, and you need to accept the fact that maybe somebody is ready to leave the nest as well, especially with the root chakra coming through. So you want to know that you and your loved ones are safe, even if you don't know how to express that you worry about them. Just trust the fact that they are safe. So the moon is letting you know that no matter, you're going to be safe through this situation, even if you don't know what's coming. It's about trusting that. Trusting that you're divinely protected and that you're at this crossroads for a reason. This is part of your fate, part of your destiny. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your witch rune for Gemini. Pick a crow number 2. Yeah, you're the shit. So there you go. That's perfect. Divine guidance. You're divinely protected. You're safe. You're being divinely guided. So have the freedom to be yourself and to go after exactly what you want, right? To go after it. Take the next step on your journey and allow your soul the freedom to guide you. Yeah, stand in your feminine energies. Be more in the flow. Alrighty, there you go, Gemini. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week. Alrighty, and for those of you who chose crow pile number 3, we have the waxing moon coming through. My solar plexus is balanced, and I am empowered in all aspects of my life. Say ×3 to activate, clear, and balance. And they also have citrine on here. So citrine will help to activate this chakra and clear anything that is blocking your sense of power and help to bring it into a sense of empowerment. So do this around a waxing moon with the citrine, and it'll help to clear anything out of that solar plexus chakra. So now we have the heart chakra coming through, and it says love, empathy, tolerance, Jupiter, touch, emerald, jade, 4th air chakra, which is the air chakra, and compassion. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. Use with a clear quartz or heart chakra crystal, and say it 3 times. So the clear quartz will help to amplify either emerald, jade, or whatever crystal you choose for your heart chakra. Next we have crown chakra coming through, and it says amethyst, Jupiter, Neptune, Aquarius, Pisces, third eye, crowned and higher crown in Soma. This will help with dream recall, and give you spiritual wisdom over some sort of addiction that you may have that you need to get rid of. Okay, so there you go. And then the next one is the fire chakra. It's good. This is number 2, good love, sad, bad news, which we already got that. Yes, very quickly, be careful, fire burns. So something is coming in very, very quickly for you. So be aware of that. Some sort of news is coming in very quickly for you. And it says, say me 3 times 3, so mote it be. This is for your root chakra. I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth, and I feel loved and supported in my life. Times 3 to ground me. I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth. I feel loved and supported in my life. Yeah, so this will help to activate your root chakra, help to ground your energy, so that you can ground your power to activate it. Citron is definitely for your solar plexus. If you don't know what citron looks like, this is a piece of citron. Gonna have sitting out by the moon because it's sun. Alright, so there you go. For star number 3, that is your answer. Let's pull the moon and see how the moon's energy is affecting it for you, Gemini. Okay, nothing will come of this situation. So, nothing will come of the situation if you do not ground your energy and empower yourself. And they're telling you that, yes, something could come in very quickly, but you definitely have an addiction that you need to deal with, and it's that resentment. And I feel like you have a lot of dreams and you see a lot of things that happen, and you're like, when is this going to happen? Well, yeah, it's going to happen very quickly, probably quicker than what you realize. So, it's about using these crystals to empower you and to connect you to the earth. So you really have to ground yourself this week, Gemini. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't put the work in, is what I feel they're telling you. Alright, so let's pull your witch rune for the answer. Oh, look at that feminine energy. We have creativity, healer, home, nurturing, and feminine energies. So there you are at that crossroads again, coming through. Nothing will come of this situation if we don't heal the wounds. If you don't heal the wounds. If you don't ground your energy. Because they're telling you, again, that, it's about being more nurturing to yourself, healing them wounds. It's about feeling at home with who you are, right? It's about owning your own power, right? Owning your own feminine power and how you create through that. All right, so there you go, Gemini. Those are your pick of crows. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.